Saint Simeon Stylites, the famous elder one, had very little interest in play or having fun. Entered into a monastery while he was still a child, but turned out too fanatical, piety run wild. Didn't suit the community, so they put him on the street, had to find a way then on his own two sandaled feet. Shacked up in a wooden shack for a score of months or so, then moved up to the mountain far from the crowds below, but then so many followed him, came to look and stare, he was left with very little peace or solitude for prayer. He discovered in the desert, drifted in Syrian sand, some ruins with a pillar where he saw that he could stand. So he clawed his way on up there and sequestered himself on a scant square metre of holy living shelf. Floating above the crowds below in ceaseless motion, the hermit dug his heels in for 35 years of solid devotion on a pillar of rock, but he only worked his mornings, and his afternoons off people climbed up ladders for a bit of personal chat. St. Simeon himself seemed happy enough with that. And when we hear of prodigies enacting crazy things like rolling across India, it triggers some antipathy, laughter, disbelief, and what the blue blazes do they think they're doing? It outrages our propriety. Fools or just charlatans seeking notoriety. And maybe recluses are only out of options, doing what they can, maybe terrified, brutalized, battered souls to cover up their head and hide away in holes is what it takes to survive, just to survive. Sometimes the world says holy, crazy or demented, walled up or walking, dogged on their mission, feeds them by tradition, not really knowing what else to do. There's more to do, surely. There must be more to do.